Hello, Canadian Legends. I'm your host, Clipper, the host of Club Sports, but I'm coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loud Canada area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys for that. Juan Soto's going to the Padres, by the way, along with Josh Bell. Dolphins are in a lot of peril. I'll tell you why that is exactly. Lewis Hamilton is going to be joining the Broncos ownership group. Congrats to him on that. The Twins, they get Jorge Lopez. AB doing the put that S on dance, and right around Rousey being suspended following her actions at SummerSlam this past week. And that is all. And Tiger Woods turns down a 700 to 800 mil offer to join Live Golf. That's all there's, and many others come by the way, guys. All right, so first things first, and also the latest on the Sean Watson being suspended 6 game. Get you guys to that. All right, so first things, I'm gonna start with the fact that Juan Soto's going to the Padres along with Josh Bell. Now, Juan Soto, he already won the home run derby. He's already, however, been in the All-Star game, and he did, however, turn down an offer from the Nats. But since now he's going to the Padres, he's going to be there with Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr. So big congrats to him on that. Padres can be legit World Series contenders, by the way. No, make no mistake about that. And also this news here that came in earlier today: the Dolphins, they're in peril because of a tampering probe they're into. As a result of that, the Dolphins, they lose a 2023 first-round pick, and they forfeit a 2024 third-round selection as well. Now, Stephen Ross, who was the owner, it's going to be fined $1.5 million, and he's suspended through October 17th. Now, he cannot attend any NFL meetings before the end of any meeting in 2023. The Dolphins, the vice chairman and limited partner, Ross Beal, he's been fined $500K. Now he's also not allowed to attend any NFL meetings for the rest of this year, rest of the season, if you will, rest of this year. Now both Ross and Beal, they violated the anti-tampering policy on numerous occasions for 2019 to 2022. In conversations, this is in regards with TB12 and Sean Payton, by the way. Ross and Beal, by the way, they tampered with Brady, with the TB12, by the way. Following last season, by the way, where he was but he's still with the Bucs, by the way. The conversation was focusing on Brady being with the Dolphins as executive, limited partner, or potential football executive. Dolphins had impermissible communications, by the way, with Don Yee, who was representing Brady and Payton, about Payton being Finn's next coach. The Dolphins, they did not seek consent from the Saints to start talks, and they ensued before Payton retired. Ross's offer of $100K for every loss, which were differing recollections about wording, timing, and context, not intended or taken a serious offer, nor pursued in any respect by Ross or anyone else at all, anyone else in the industry. And as a result of this, by the way, the Dolphins, however, they were fined $2 million total. So that is not looking good for that. That's not looking good. So you guys remember Tom Brady? He spent 4 days of time, by the way. Dolphins were trying to get Tom Brady to join the franchise, to be the Dolphins as new Dolphins QB, or simply just to become an executive. Now Tom Brady's gonna be, it's gonna reach the 4th milestone by tomorrow, by the way. And to be honest, which is tomorrow, by the way, guys. So honestly, this is not good though, because even though Brian Flores, he did file a lawsuit against the NFL of race discrimination, he chimed in on it as well. And honestly, you can check out his reaction, by the way, as well. So that's all this for that. But he's a defensive coordinator. He's also the defensive linebacker coach, by the way, for the Steelers. So that's all this you gotta know about that, everybody. So Dolphins are in peril because of a tampering probe, by the way. They lose a 2023 first-round pick, and they have to forfeit a 2024 third-round selection pick as well. They've been fined in total $2 million. Stephen Ross, the owner, and also the fact that what's his name here? But Stephen Ross and what's his name? Ross Beal, they have been suspended as well, and they've both been fined. They cannot attend any meetings, and that's not good, Dolphins. Really not good. So that's all this you need to know, everybody. Another news that Lewis Hamilton is going to be joining the Broncos ownership group along with former Senator Condoleezza Rice. So big congrats to him on that. Another news here that Twins, they get Jorge Lopez. Other news that AB does put that S on dance. So wow, that's something. And also this news here that, by the way, Tiger Woods has turned down $700 to $800 million offer to join Live Golf. So Tiger Woods, he's going to be staying with PGA. That's all I can say about that. Now, this news I want to get you into. Now, after the aftermath of, Deshaun Watson being banned 6 games, by the way, which is a little uncalled for, which some fans aren't taking kindly. Now, the NFL, they have to find out. We all know the NFL's 3 days, but they have to file an appeal Thursday before 9 a.m. on D. Watts being suspended 6 games because of the lawsuits that he's facing, by the way, from sexual assault, misconduct, to massage therapy sessions. During massage therapy sessions, by the way. Now, the NFL has to write a written appeal by Thursday before 9 a.m. The NFLPA may or may not be able to make an appeal. So that's all there's I can say on that, everybody. I honestly hope that Deshaun Watson is banned for that. That's what I wanted to say. And also the fact that the Now Movement, which is a nonprofit organization for women, says D. Watts' 6-game suspension is dangerous, uncalled for, and it's also insult to injury. Now, what they said was shame on the Browns for bringing the piece of trash Deshaun Watson in on a $230 million offer, and the NFL perpetuating a system, money talks, and women aren't heard. Look, clearly, I understand these women are very upset about this. Even those accusers are upset about this. They deserve better. They deserve better. They want an apology from the Browns, and they want an apology, more importantly, from that piece of trash, disgraced quarterback, Deshaun Watson, who's got a 6-game ban, and even though that should have been a lifetime NFL ban. Clearly, Deshaun Watson will be sitting he would be sitting Trevor Bauer's shoes. Because remember, Trevor Bauer got a 2-year ban, MLB ban for violating the personal conduct policy for, after he was accused of sexual assault, misconduct on the MLB side. Deshaun Watson will be sitting in his shoes. But I'll say this right now. The Browns, they need to release Deshaun Watson. And more importantly, the NFL, they better give Deshaun Watson a lifetime NFL ban. That's what the accusers want. That's what this Now Movement wants. That's what Browns fans want more specifically. That's what all the fans want. They want Deshaun Watson to be given a lifetime NFL ban forever and not come back in the NFL ever again. Because Deshaun Watson should be, apprehended, I guess. Even though the DA's office didn't do so. But I'll tell you this: that Deshaun Watson he needs to be let go from the Browns, and he needs to be banned he needs to be given a lifetime NFL ban. I mean, there's not enough evidence to that, but clearly, in the articles, you've seen it out there. But Deshaun Watson, he needs to be let go for good. That's it. They're tired of this guy. They want him gone. That's that. He's a menace to society, and it is on the 15-page report, by the way. So that's not gonna look good in this way, which is not. Now, another news I'm gonna get you into, by the way, that let's see here, Ronda Rousey has been suspended and fined an undisclosed amount for her actions at SummerSlam, by the way, for attacking the ref, an official, for attacking Liv Morgan, because the ref Ronda Rousey felt cheated, by the way, and she should be 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, but she's not. So clearly, that's all that you need to know on that, everybody. And she will not be on SmackDown this Friday. So, not good there. Not looking good, Ronda Rousey. Not looking good. Another's here. I want to wish our brothers out to Mary Louise Parker, Kevin Smith, Charlie XCX, Mike Ways, Grady Sizemore, B. Cedar, Theory, Porzingis, Jabari Parks, Skylar Diggins Smith, Famous B, Golden Tate, Jade Marie, Nick Diaz, Crystal Lee, Alice Evans, Hallie Eisenberg, Simone Manuel, Maria Elizondo, Jacinda Barrett, and Megan Klingenberg. Skylar Day and Vivian Orth. Send them all your birthday wishes. Shout out tweets. Please be sure to do some everybody. That's all that is you need about that. That's all I can say. That's everything that you need to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Clue That Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Clue That Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page by any. And be sure to catch the Fatal 4 for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles tonight, guys. Check that out. That's gonna be tonight at 8 p.m. on UNC Network. Check that out, guys. Be sure to catch the Street Fight Falls County match between Von Wagner and Sokoa tonight as well. Check that out. That's tonight, guys. This is Juan Soto going to the Padres. By the way, along with Josh Bell. Let me know about that. And even though he turned down the offer from the Nats, which he did, and he did win the home run job, which he did. So, what are your thoughts about that, everybody? And the MLB trade deadline is today. That's all you need to know about that. With this on Dolphins being accused of tampering, by the way, let me know about that. I will just sponsor what other because they could be facing. Let me know about the shirt, buddy. Your thoughts exactly on Lewis Hampton joining the Broncos ownership group. Let me know about that. You also think that John Washington should be given a lifetime NFL ban? I honestly think he should be given. I think he should be banned from the NFL for life. And you think he should be released from the Browns? Let me know about that. I will address my shirt on that as well. That's like it was turning down a $700 to $800 million offer to join Live Golf. Let me know about that. I'll address my shirt buddy. You listen to Rowdy Ronda Rousey being suspended and fined for actions at SummerSlam. Let me know about that. I'll address my shirt. So everybody wishes out to Mary Louise Parker, Kevin Smith, Charlie XXX, Mike Ways, Grady Sizemore, Beast Eater, Theory, Christopher Porzingis, Jabari Parks, Skylar Diggins, Famous Beagle, The Tate, Jane Marie, Nick Diaz, Crystal Lee, Alice Evans, and also Maria Elizondo, Jacinda Barrett, and Megan Klingenberg. So be sure somebody brother wish some tweets and please be sure to do that. That's all the news you need to know about that. I'll be back for breaking news, training times, live release, want someone to hold on more than the Clue the sports related, sports related, everything that you need to know. That's all I say. Everybody take care of you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with them. Bye-bye.